Patriot. Today is a thrilling Thursday, November 19th.
There are only 2 more days until Thanksgiving break. What are you thankful for this year? Let's find out what some other patriots have to say.
What I am thankful for is I am thankful for my cats. One of them is a Ocala, and the other one's Nada. I am thankful for my family and my cousins in New York and across the world.
Well, I'm thankful for living in this great country. It has a lot of freedoms that you don't find in other countries, so you guys need to really, really be thankful about that.
I'm thankful for my family and friends because I've always had fun with them and they're part of my family.
I'm thankful for giving.
I'm thankful for my family and food.
I'm thankful for giving and having friends. I am thankful for my friends and family. Thankful for my whole family.
Grateful for my granddad giving me a PS5.
I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for my family. I am thankful for all what this school does for us. I am thankful for all of the kindness that people does.
I'm thankful for friends and for news crew. It is so great that we can come together in person and virtually to bring you the news, even in these crazy times.
I'm thankful for my family and celebrations like birthday. Today birthdays are Nicole P. and Mrs. Wood's class, and Isabella B. and Mrs. Smith's class. Happy birthday!
I'm thankful for my mom and dad and anything that has to do with food, like today's lunch menu. Today we're having Thanksgiving for lunch. We are having a turkey and gravy with traditional stuffing, PB&J sandwich, or French market combo. Vegetable and fruit choices are garden side salad, mashed potatoes, grapes, applesauce, or juice. Today is Mystery Science Day. I think we are all thankful for Doug for teaching us the in and outs of this world. He is here to teach us about turkeys.
Doug.
Hi, Nikita.
I have a question for you. What's that red thing on a turkey?
That's a great question.
Here's an actual turkey seen in the wild. You can see all that weird-looking red stuff on its head. Let's get a closer look. There. What is this stuff? Well, it's made of loose skin. This part right here has a name. It's called a wattle. And then you probably noticed this other funny-looking part hanging over the turkey's beak. It has a name too. It's called a snood. I promise I'm not making these names up. A wattle and a snood. But now check this out. Here's an entire group of turkeys. What do you notice? Okay, you ready? Well, you might have noticed that not all of the turkeys have that red, brightly colored skin on their heads. Only some of them have it. Here's the difference. This turkey is a girl turkey, a female. This one is a boy turkey, a male. It's only the male turkeys that have that red wattle and the brightly colored skin on their head. In fact, the males also have shiny feathers on their body and tail feathers that have stripes. The females, they don't have that. They look more plain. Why are the male turkeys more brightly colored than the females? Well, here's one clue. This is a male turkey. Watch what the male turkey does. There, you see that? Here's another male turkey doing this. The male turkeys puff themselves up to look big, and they show off all those colorful features they have, like the red wattle on their head and all those striped feathers on their tail. Scientists have figured out that the reason the male turkeys do this is because they're trying to impress the female. It's a behavior that's called a display behavior. It might seem weird, but there are actually lots of birds besides just turkeys where the male looks more fancy and tries to show off. Like chickens, for example. You can probably guess which one of these is the male. It's this one, a rooster. You might have noticed before that a rooster, a male chicken, has this thing on top of its head. Look, it also has a wattle on its neck, just like a turkey does. Roosters even puff themselves up and do a display. Here's another one you might know. It's a peacock. This is the male, and here's the female. You notice how she's more plain looking? The male peacock doesn't have a wattle, but it does do a display, and it has some of the fanciest tail feathers of any bird. Check out its display. Whoa. Or look at these. These are mallard ducks. It's only the males that have the fancy green heads. The females are the more plain-looking ones. Now, it might not seem fair that the males look fancy while the females look plain. But with many of these examples, it's usually the female that sits on the nest with the eggs. Remember, the males are more colorful. If they stayed on the nest with the eggs, it'd be easier for a predator to find the nest. But that said, it's not always the males that look fancy. This kind of bird is called a phalarope, and with phalaropes, the female is more colorful than the male. And guess what? The male phalarope stays on the nest, and it's the female phalarope that tries to impress the male by doing a fancy display in flight. So in summary, the red thing on a turkey's neck is called a wattle. Only the male turkeys have them. Males display for females, and wattles are one of the fancy features that they use to show off. Lots of birds have either a male or a female that looks colorful and fancy, while the other one looks plain. That's all for this week's question. Thanks, Nikita, for asking it.
Well, that's it for today, Patriots. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Three, two.
We are so thankful for you tuning in to watch us every morning.
And don't forget, we are leaving the questions
In person and virtually. Bye.
Bye.